Still getting ready. I'll be there in a second. Hi. Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're gonna play more Disco Elysium, which is an investigation detective game by Zaum Studio, and it's very good. And I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm Disco. That's right. I'm gonna do a dance now. That's my dance. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching my dance. All right, let's get into it. There. Oh, there's two of me. Hang on. A prophecy. I see. Funny prophecy. Uh, a soft, small rabbit will be born next September. Yeah, don't talk to me or my daughter ever again. There we go. Okay. The last time we actually looked at the body, we managed to do that. Um, that's pretty good. That's progress, at least, right? It's progress and it's poggers. You can't spell progress without poggers. We look terrible right now, by the way. Just gonna point that out. I think we're actually gonna swap back over to this. Yeah, still not looking great, but yeah, that's a look. But we're not really going for electrochemistry. I guess we kind of are, but that's only because I need to wear pants, and I don't want to reduce my savoir-faire. Just because a soft bunny will be born in September, and it's true, and I'm right. We have a lot of quests that I have not looked at. Okay, 9 p.m. we're gonna go and check out the smoker on the balcony. Something about these FALN pants from Kuno. We need to pay 20 real to Gart every night. This looks like it might be another day's task. We need to access the harbor and ask for Everett Claire's help with the body, which means we need to get past Measurehead. We need to determine the tattoo's meaning. We have the image, so we can take a look at it. We can, after Kim goes to bed, potentially go and take the boots, but I don't know if it's a good idea. We can run the serial number on the victim's armor using the Kim shortwave. We can ask Kuno what he knows about the where the rest of the armor is. We need to interrogate the drivers about the smuggling to determine where, or determine what Jolene knows. We want to return to the Hardy Boys with more evidence. Try talking to their boss or examining either the tracks on the crime scene or the belt around the victim's neck. Okay. You look for tracks if those are here. And we're seeking Morel, the cryptozoologist. I don't know where he would be, though. Are there tracks here? I don't see tracks. Like there's a lot of footprints. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the, the prompt, I guess. Let's ask Kuno about the armor since he's right here.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. We've read this before. It's just very funny. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
I might have more questions later. Now let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever.
The body.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, did I not post this on Twitter? I might have not. That's an important one. That's where I get most of my engagement on this stuff. Sorry. I just want to make sure that people who like watching this stuff are aware that I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Disco. Okay. I am full. I'm Boo Boo the Fool. He drills his temples with his fingers, some strange aggressive gesture. What do you mean he threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby
Grim.
style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
He threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Poor kid.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker?
Yeah, I know what he's talking
Came
about.
around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
Oh, hi, locomotives. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm such a sorry. I'm such a sorry cop. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
You're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
I'm sorry. I'm Ralsei. I drive... My name's Harry Dubois. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. This is my car. I like to come. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. This is my friend, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Detective. What sort of I'm trying to do Kim's voice without doing an accent because that's just shitty. Detective. What sort of car do you drive? I drive a Mercedes-Benz. Detective, what's your name? I'm Harry. These are my friends. I'm Harry. Detective, what car do you drive? A mother... I want to see someone draw Harry Dubois with the terrible nightmare Ralsei look.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Yeah. There are contusions all over his body. Do you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Yeah, give it a shot if you want, Tavon. He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I have words too.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
I don't think any of these are good answers. Better not mention it.
How is that better? At least get back to the corpse then.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing.
Get lost.
Alright, buddy. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Clearly. Detective, what car do you drive? Detective, I think we'll have a better time figuring out your identity if we retrace your steps. Detective, what's your car? It's a it's a motherfucking Mercedes-Benz. Let's start with your name. I'm Rousey. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. I'm Rousey Kim. That's all I know. That's all I know for sure. Are you sure about that, detective? Hang on, wait, okay. I need to not touch anything. Okay. Go on, no ad? Good. Come on, Kim. Come on. He refuses to dance to the song. It makes me so sad.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Hey, Kuno, you're the man in the boots at the gates. Kuno said you know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise. To get
His
me
promise.
into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
Oh, hi, Mix Bazooka. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. How's it going? Also, hi, hi, Bon. Hello, my partner. And hi, yes, name here. Your ex is out of the house. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know?
I'll give you a prophecy. The Union killed the security guard. That's not really a prophecy. We're going to find out that the Union killed the security guard. There we go. And they may have been right to do it. Who knows?
So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Gone.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe into the armor, what do you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
You wanted a Rousey prophecy? Here's my Rousey prophecy. Rousey will drive a Mercedes-Benz. You will be Rousey, and you will drive a motherfucking Mercedes-Benz.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
He explains with a wry smile.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total.
Oh.
The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
For sure, they seem to be fused to his feet.
So, as I count, There are two parts missing, the gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up, 4 pieces, helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What are the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
We're not really trying to wear power armor here. I'm gonna find one piece, one of his notes.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Lieutenant nods.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits.
Akuna used this to what, scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
Fair enough. Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
He rubs his chin as if pondering his core beliefs.
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does this mean you can let me through the cave?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants
Train.
itself.
He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
That simple, just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Right. Measurehead, I think I met him.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist up there. Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Aha.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview, or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
He strokes his mustache. I don't think we're doing race science here. Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Got it, another thing.
Sure.
I don't need money right now. Good talking to you. Gotta run. Alright, we gotta get past our guy. Guess we're gonna go talk to Kuno about lying to us. Hi, Lowski. How's it going? I don't think we're getting past Measurehead anytime soon. We're gonna go back and talk to Kuno. Because debating him would involve taking on the ideology of race science, and we're not doing that. Yeah, Measurehead, not Eraserhead.
Fuck does
That's
Kuno
a
care?
film. Talk to Manyan about the armor.
So?
He raises eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference.
You should thank him.
Yeah, that's fair. Nothing. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
He quickly looks around.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
I guess turning them against each other will probably help here, actually.
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig's full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push.
Nice.
The tables on him.
Yeah.
You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
I don't know if this is the right thing, because, yeah, logic is saying this, but I don't know if that's, like, the social thing to say, right? Yeah, I'm not reading 10 A4 pages, 10 whole pages of his nonsense. You refer to yourself in the third person.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
The first person.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Oh god.
Hurry!
Yeah, so I knew that there were moments of this. I mentioned, go to my Discord for content warning list. It's not exhaustive, but I've been adding stuff as it comes up and stuff that I know shows up in this game. Anyways.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Calm down. Anyone watching can see you're doing nothing. Just keep it professional.
Fuck that! Confront him!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
The full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
That's not a good idea. Don't punch him. It's a... I kind of want to see where this goes. Be logical. I haven't done anything to you.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back
Look,
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets.
Oh
The
god.
murder look. The rage look.
He lets it linger.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
I don't know which of these. No is pretty intense. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking.
There's a lot going on here. Sorry, folks. His voice is so silent, it seems the words are echoing in your head, not coming from his lips.
I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now
I probably should have just left. He raises his voice again.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
He spreads his arms, taking dominion over the yard. We are laughing at the Nintendo racing.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
Seems like these kids just have like a lot of language that they've adopted from terrible adults that are around them. I don't think they mean this to this. It's sad. Come on. Come on, Kim. Speak. No, the lieutenant almost rolls
No,
his eyes.
you're not. We can just leave.
Lieutenant almost rolls his eyes.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Peepo-headed critter doesn't let him finish. Whatever, I had some questions about the crime scene.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
I could give it a shot. Okay, I'm off. We're
Kuno
gonna...
doesn't.
I'm gonna save some a little bit here. Because I do want to know. What is going on with the kid? Hi, Death Angle.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with the kid. Actually, hang on. We're gonna do a, How do I set up a prediction? Bond, do you want to set up a prediction for this? Succeed or fail? It's 58%, just so people know. Even. Empathy. Actually, is there anything that I could put on that could boost empathy a little bit?
Kuno doesn't fuck.
It should either be a command, or you might be able to do it through mod view. I could also probably do it on my own. We do not have any empty boosters. Okay, Jer. Yeah, about 50-50.
Fuck does
Slightly
Kuno
higher.
care?
Okay, we're gonna get a prediction going. Oh, actually, do I have... I don't think I have Twitch integration on. That's also a good one. I don't. I need to get my token. I don't want y'all to see it though, so I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna put it. Here, I'm actually just gonna like turn this off for a second. I guess I need to do this every time. That's kind of annoying. It's like 58. I don't know if 50% is necessarily accurate. Where? Here we go. My extensions. And I should have it here. Wait. Don't I have to? What happened to it? Do I need to save this somewhere? Hang on, I might need to deactivate this and activate it again. Activate. Hang on, let me... Elysium Companion, configure. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I need to do a full uninstallation. That's annoying. So if you lose your code for it, you have to completely redo it. Alright, so I have to go to Discovery again. Sorry, folks. I do want to have it on, though, just so y'all can see my stats and stuff. And also, in case I want to have a vote on any things that we do. Configure. What? You can get the code once, and that's it. Is that really how this works? Sucks. Jeez, okay, Really? What? I can't get the code again. There's no way to like reset it. Because the first time you do it, you just get the code. But it seems like this second time, it's not showing. What a tragedy. Configure. No. Switch. Yeah, I guess we don't have integration, so I lost the code for it. What? What? Why does it work like that? Okay, well, I guess we don't have Twitch integration this time. Sorry, everyone. There's really nothing I can do about it. Let's give this a roll. We'll see what the result is. 110 versus 150. Fail, win. Come on. Nice.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Act on it. Try and separate them. Kuno. Psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whispering about!
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
He turns back to you and hunkers down.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Well, am I glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here.
Does anyone have any thoughts here? Also, someone needs to say which one it was. Like, you need to declare it. I guess Bond needs to do that. I mean, I could do that too. So you've got him. Be careful. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Yeah, it succeeded. Listen, he's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. I feel like attacking her did worse. Let's try this. You know, listen, he's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do that.
I think I messed up.
That's it. You let him off the line.
Okay.
That was a bad, manipulative thing to say.
Rip.
You should understand.
It was the one I didn't
got you
pick.
this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
Should I reload?
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
A giggle malicious and gleeful. She pulls herself up higher on the fence.
A chill comes over you, the wind from the boulevard south, lashing you for trying to separate them, for trying to take the street out of Kuno.
I can give it another shot. Let's say.
You were too
Okay.
pushy last time. Think this through. Try to really understand the psychological bond Kuno has with Kuno S.
Okay, so what's the deal with Kuno S?
Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence, afraid for her life. Like she's done something.
Oh, I have to do it?
Something
Let me
very
do that
bad.
then. Let me confirm. Go to the dashboard. Yeah, I usually don't have the dashboard open because it uses up a lot of CPU. Because it's Chrome. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, it's immediately causing problems. Please? I don't want to see... I just want to get to the things. How do I... Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get this to be done. Okay. How do I register the prediction? Oh, I think I know. Hang on. It's view rewards, channel points. Then I think I go to rewards and challenges maybe. And I look at my request queue. It might be in request queue. It's been a bit since I've actually done this. Let's see. Firm prediction. Thunder predictions. I don't know where that is. She. Aishi Thai. I know. Do I not have predictions set up as like a button here? Later predictions. Ends. Sorry folks, I'm using like all my CPU right now, so it's taking forever to do really simple stuff. Enter stream. Monetize your stream, that's not it. Channel points reward queue. Start a prediction. Here we go. I just gotta add that as a button. And then... And submissions. Choose outcome. Yes. Okay, I think we did it wrong. In the future, we'll fix it. Okay. There we go. No worries. Okay. Just look. Well, Kuna... Yeah. Okay.
She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before.
No worries, you're good.
Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name.
Don't worry about it too much.
Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you.
I think we've already
Even
done
enjoys
this.
it from
Yeah,
all in all. Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front.
Kuna,
Fuck you whispering about?
do it again.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whisper.
If
We've already
Kuno
done
wants to
this.
whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
I sound like Rousey. I'm Rousey. I'm a ba.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up.
What's up with her?
Don't
She's
make Kuno
terrifying.
look bad in this.
She's terrifying. Crazy scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it.
There we
She's
go.
not
Okay, that was
crazy.
it.
She's insane, dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
I feel like the actor could have done that with a bit stronger delivery.
Talk,
I'm
pig.
it's
Kuno's got
fine.
it under control.
He hunches down again.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Seems really scared.
He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Okay, how many cops has she killed then?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
I don't like her. You know, do you think it's possible that she's killed other children?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
I think she has anything to do with the dead man.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's no way these two did it, right? Like, it's the Union did it, right? Someone in the Union did it. The question is not, did the Union do it? It's, were they right? Essentially. Like, why, right? It's more complicated than whether or not they did it, I think. You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit.
Oh boy.
Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
Alright. What's that language she uses? Napiki mipi. Or napaki pi. Fagri.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
There's some, I might need to add ableism to the Like, just generally to the content warning list in this game. Stretch, good idea. I'm gonna do that. Doing that now. By the way, how you doing, Eden? Okay. Do a quick little stretch. Here, sister.
Fuck no, she's not me sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, she was just there.
Oh boy.
What was that, Kuno?
The little one twists her neck looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
Kuno flinches, then lowers his voice even more. That hallway there with the janitor's closet?
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You know this. The body goes into a kind of revulsion shock. Murder hangover. That's what it could have been.
Murder hangover from when she...
Killed a kid. Yes.
Oh god.
Makes them look for a quiet, dark place and just hibernate there. Usually goes on for a few days, up to a week.
Oh my god. Oh, I know what's happening here. Oh boy. I'm doing well. I'm realizing some things about about the course of events in this game. So HDB was gonna kill himself, and he sold his gun to the pawn shop, and Kunis, I'm guessing, bought his gun and shot another kid with it. I'm pretty sure that is what is being implied here. I think that's what we're gonna learn as this goes on. Man, that sucks. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Must have been the
Jesus.
first one. You
Yikes.
only get it on the first one.
Ugh. Yeah. You said she got in, how?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home. She's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
Hey, you know why we would know that? Rigorous self-critique solution. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. We've made some bad shots before. What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
He points at himself.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Why'd she call Kuno S then?
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name.
No one knows her name. Kuno calls her C.
This is different. No one knows her name. Kuno told you that the shit was Psycho Killer. How are you dealing with all this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
He needs professional help. You can't do this alone.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
He points to his eyes, then yours.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
Understood, Kuno.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business.
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts no longer whispering.
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit.
He turns back to you.
Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig.
I don't
Get his
need this.
hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pant buying shit, that's on now too. 90% discount for Kuno's
Okay.
pig. Kuno can flex.
That's better. I want the pants. He pulls on his tracksuit trousers.
Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need.
Oh, I don't have the money for that. Okay. These do seem useful. They give you savoir-faire and physical instrument, which would allow me
Kuno
to
doesn't fucking...
get a step closer to beating Measurehead and also make the jump for my coat. Kuno's an avant-garde musician. It's all about tension release, baby. Alright. Well, that was sad. That was extremely sad. I feel very bad for that kid. Apparently right now we're just not allowed to have a map. Sometimes that just happens. I don't know why. I'd like to look at the victim's tattoos. Were these stars? I
An
forget if they were
intricate
white
web of
stars.
blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man,
Yeah, small
from
white
the
stars.
right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Yeah, the white star is a refers to scientific Machiavellian communism.
The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Who are you?
Gone.
Okay. Someone close to the victim might know. Oh, Jillian. That's her name, right? The lady on the boat. Normal spool's worthy of a real man. Man, the snow just like started coming down when we were in the middle of that conversation. This kind of rules. It's very good. Train. Train sound. Come on, talk. I'm waiting. Talk to me.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
He almost takes the photo but then stops. Do you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Okay, we gotta go deal with the... We gotta figure out who's peddling drugs on the traffic break. Traffic break? Traffic jam. Yeah, we gotta go, I think before she actually talks to us openly, she's gonna want us to do that. Still got a bit of the morning though, so we have some time. Okay, let's talk to you, buddy.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
This is a plastic bag that I'm carrying, Death Angle. He folds his hand behind his head and leans back.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
I like this guy. He's chill. He pauses, letting the memory dissipate.
Just be straight with him.
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade, then? Actually, let's do Wait first. Wait, then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo,
Yeah, it's fair.
and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Yeah, I just got a plastic bag for tear. Just picking up, plastic and glass bottles. But I gotta make money somehow, you know?
A rhymesmith. This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade, then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Yeah, that's fair.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Alright, hang on. Do I just do this? Here we go. We're gonna do another. We're gonna do another. Another bet on this. 58% chance. Success. Oh, no, this is conceptualization. Let's gear up for that. Because we have some stuff that we could actually do to make that higher. Yeah, let's get this on. I think that's our cap on conceptualization. 5842. That's yes, no. So no is the second one this time, which is different from the last one. Submission period will be one minute. Wait, did I mess this up? I messed it up, hang on. 50, 58, 42. Actually, hang on, what are the odds now? Because we just geared up. Sorry, 72.
Now
72,
it's turning
30.
into a kind of a snow
38?
limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Wait, no, 28. 72, 28. And that's yes. No. We'll keep it short, actually. We'll do 30 seconds. Oh, hang on. 72, 28. Sorry, I'm trying to do it here. 72, 28. Oh wait, oh, we're already doing it. Sorry. I'm silly. I was trying to set it up, and Vaughn had already set it up. Let's try it. Okay, prediction's up. Let's see.
Wait, there's something
There we go.
here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like...
I am trying to steal your style. What is it? And then oh, sorry, no, it's an exclamation point. We're learning things here. I don't usually do my stream stuff very often. So that was a success. Yes, complete production. There we go. Well, some people got some points. A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
He leans in, his eyes bright with attention. What? It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
He grunts, unable to suppress his reaction.
Did you?
I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I think the words are mine, yes.
Fucking A. Seems I got you all wrong. Cops aren't much known for their artistic sensibilities these days. It's good to meet a fellow poet, someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here, so you don't really get it.
Makes it all easier to bear if the words are pretty.
I get you. When they really click, it makes the world seem manageable. Good to be on the same page.
Gives you a thumbs up.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
I should probably go back to the mirror. Huh.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Don't get me started on art. That's right. Yeah, well, you don't really get your paycheck in this game because it's only about 10 days, so you gotta rely on pawning and stuff. But I fit into the art world, I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on, is architecture also art?
Of course not. It's autism, box drawing,
God, alright.
masturbation with a ruler and a sextant or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
But what about music? Is it an art? Is it art?
Only the most experimental kind.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop.
Become the art cop.
Half art critic, half cop.
Okay, if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from repetition, so be it.
Exactly.
Often.
It's not only your duty
Actual
to
art
only
degree.
catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world.
Oh, this
Go
is so
ahead
funny.
and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Alright, what's the... -1 perception? I can't even look at the shit. I don't have space for it. I'm gonna have to... That might be a longer thing, because yeah. Okay, this is just all good, so I should keep this. I'm quite fond of Mazovian socioeconomics, despite the fact that it reduces so many of my stats. Yeah, it reduces visual calculus and authority. Gives me plus 4 XP for each left-wing dialogue option, though, which is, I think, in the end will result in good things. Lens of my home is all just good. Speed gives, well, we don't really use that, but perception bonus is good. I like the learning cap for the pain threshold being raised to 6. That's really good. Fizz and Moat, red check failures, heal plus 1 health. So you get healing from failure, which is good. Yeah, I like those. I should really start exploiting some of these high capacities that I have, though. Because, like, Inland Empire and Volition, for example, I have not put any points into. Well, I mean, I guess I have 1 each, but I would love to go harder with it, honestly. I wonder if actual archery will raise the cap for conceptualization, because that would be useful. Anyways, we're gonna go back to our usual drama setup. Drama llama. Communist art cop. getting so sloppy silly with it today. Alright, so we gotta walk around here and see if we can find our drug dealer. Well, not drug dealer, our drug mover. Now, I'm not sure how far we're gonna get We might just need to go get our badge. I don't know. Because we might come up against some stuff that maybe I don't want to do. Maybe I don't want to be involved in.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Yeah, Kim discouraged me from snapping my fingers in front of her face. And I'd like to think that Kim is right. I wonder if the gentleman up front can tell me.
A lorry stuck in.
Right, that's I believe that's Measurehead's car. Or it might be this guy, I forget.
Right to work! Right!
Yeah, you're not gonna help. Do you know, buddy? You still don't have your badge.
Hold up.
You don't got info. Let me check my thing here. Jam mystery. Free drivers to the... Okay, they may need to go back, like back up the road or back down the road. Free drivers to the intersection. Oh, the racist lorry driver. Let's talk to him. I'd love to talk to a racist. Every day. Hey, racist, let me talk to you.
Looking for something?
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag from his cigarette.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara.
Of course.
They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
I hate this dude.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Why are you still hanging around here? Most of the other lorrymen have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on the way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling and Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs to Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran.
No.
His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
I doubt it. This guy's racist. Wait, the street vendor south of here? That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanux lorry.
I mean, fair, like they're literally stuck here.
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
He nods in a sagely manner, then another puff at that cigarette.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
We're done for now. I don't think I need to ask what the argument was about that Kim and him had, because he's just a racist dude. Like, it's obvious, right? Seems pretty cut and dry, I have to say. Oh, you know what? I could boost conceptualization to check out these sunglasses, right?
The shine on these.
Yeah, if I get better clothing on, can I give that a shot? No, right, because clothing doesn't affect the actual rolls. You need to have a boost.
The shine on the
Rib. Okay. Alright. What's this?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like
Oh,
conquerors
sneakers.
surveying
I've seen
the
these
land.
before.
A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Yeah.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer.
This is the
Can't
shopkeeper.
keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
I don't know what that means, buddy. You keep saying that.
The speakers...
I'll give it a shot.
Everything's still
Just
cool
wait, give
here,
me some
officer.
money. Do I have anything that'll boost rhetoric? No, it's not worth it right now. It's a -1 on rhetoric for my terrible hat.
The speakers below. You should go over and ask him about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable.
No, don't
Oh, sorry, I didn't
look
mean
at
to
the
skip.
speakers,
I'm just trying to fix
officer.
my mic here.
Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers, though? Doesn't anyone want the speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Can I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know what I know myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Yeah, if I can conceptualize well enough, I can get some cool sunglasses, apparently.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
So sad. Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Oh, that ain't cheap.
Only? That's
Yeah.
madness. Found ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine.
Hoping to get more money later. Jeez Louise. Reaction speed and hand-eye coordination, apparently. Cool.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
So, Sealang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
That's fair.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
God, he kisses his fingers. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But
God.
I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A
Buddy.
blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorryman. Another driver's identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right?
It is.
I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
I mean, fair.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
He stops to think.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
I could lie, but I'm not going to do that. You forgot to tell me.
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Both these are pretty bad. This might actually get him to crack, though. Which seems like the way to go. Yeah. So, like, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh?
Very possible.
Have you thought about that?
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
What are you afraid of selling?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here.
Oh, thank you.
That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
LF Narrow, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm gonna stand up. And stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Lilski. I stretched. Oh boy. Okay. A nice walk today. That was nice. Took a walk around my campus. It was very good.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Seems like it's telling you to do this one. We're buddies sailing. Help us out. No one will know it's you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver. Dazed out, strange?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of
Good
you.
rhetoric. Him
You
out of some
deserve
money.
it.
I think I'm gonna wait until I have higher odds on that. Wait until I get some clothing that'll let me boost that. Let's save. Do I have anything here that I could do?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those.
Yeah, I have a very bad composure check on that. Alright, so I got some options there. I would love to get those glasses. What's in here? I think usually there's like a no-sifat in this one. Oh no, just Tarek. Okay. What's our inventory looking like? Yeah, we have a couple things that we can just sell. There's the Lieutenant's handkerchief too. I feel like I should keep Kim's things though. Not for any reason. Yeah, no, we're not, we did get him to rat out, though, which was good. We'll go talk to that driver in a second. Considering she seems to be the one, I guess we can snap in her face now, because it's like, who really cares? We're gonna talk to the, our irradiated friend here.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Something I'd like to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, it feels bad to sell Kim's things. He gave them to me. I don't want to sell the photo of the corpse. Why would I do that? I could sell some clothing. But I don't know what I'll
Another
need.
time, perhaps. Sure
I think that's
thing.
done. Okay.
Sure,
no.
man.
We don't need the Pyrrolodon. Okay. Anything here? I could redo.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the...
Yeah, I could do it. I could redo an interfacing check. It's 58? Let's give it a shot. The thing about white checks is, like, doesn't really matter if I, you know. I would never sell your things. Okay, we're gonna do a prediction.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Okay. Take your picks. 58% chance of doing it. Okay, yeah. I'll let Bun do predictions from now on. I'll let you know when I'm actually doing a roll, and then you can run the prediction. I am silly. I'm a known silly. Yeah. They made a streamer that's silly, for once. I'm Rousey. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Let's see.
Why?
Success.
What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing
Rip.
futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Oh my god. What is this? Show it to the shopkeep.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
How do I need to get a full tracksuit and I need to lose my head. He points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Yeah, sure, Perks the Headless Fallen Rider in his cap.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okay.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Step away from the table. Alright, we got this. The plastic headless fallen rider sits atop his equally plastic bowl, his posture indicating either desperation or pride. Comes as a set with the infamous fallen cap from which he lost his head. The head is not included, sadly. Now, I could go buy the fallen legs if I wanted to. But also, I have no money. I've never been silly. I'm not silly, I'm Rousey. I'm actually Rousey, and I drive a Mercedes-Benz. I'm just doing something to issue with this tweet. Did my tweet have an image in it? Like, did it render? I guess it did. I think it's just my phone being weird. Okay. Let's see. How's this going over here? Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Too ugly.
See if I can boost visual calculus. No, it doesn't look like I'm boosting that. Alright, we're gonna save really quick. I'm sleeping? I don't... Can you buy that? I'm not sure. I'm guessing
A
not.
crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Ominous daredevil feeling. I have to reconstruct what happened here. I think I did this.
Judging by the size of the impact
I could have protected
and the
it, but I
parallel
didn't.
lines of burnt rubber, the
Ooh,
cause
that's really
was
cool.
probably a motor vehicle.
Hi, Melody Burst. How's it going? Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Oh, yeah, sometimes when I check my phone, it looks like I'm sleeping. That's funny. Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Makes sense.
The Samaran butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently, within the past 72 hours.
Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
Wait, no, this couldn't have been me. What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linéaire G22.
Why the Capri 40?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
Why the Linéaire G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink, leave.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
End. Let's talk to him.
Any theories about what happened here?
Looks like someone was in a real hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Oh, I did not pay enough attention to determine that. I'll just say one of these. I believe it was a Linéaire G22.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I have no idea. Who could have it been?
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah, we should bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this, the lieutenant consoles himself.
Fair. I'm just curious about it.
The crumpled Samaran butter.
Yeah, nothing else.
The lieutenant.
Let's talk to our knife guy. Let's talk to the salami man.
Good morning to you, officers.
I don't really need a salami. What's going on here?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull the lever up.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Don't push it harder. Release the lever.
The
Don't
spring
be
brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
leave. Okay, yeah. So I guess they're gonna fix that by Wednesday. I believe it's day 3. So I think that we're going just through a normal week. And then the bridge is down. What's this? Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Okay, I'd like to go talk to the tail driver. Okay, we're making good time here. I I've heard this game is 10 days, which makes me not sure how long it's going to take. How many episodes this will be. This might be longer than I thought it'll be, but it's a good thing we're doing a lot of it. Because, yeah. I'm sure some of the days are shorter,
the woman
though,
still
in terms
has
of time.
her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask questions.
No response.
No.
Wherever.
Snap your fingers.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic.
Yeah, fair.
Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Damn, she's cool. I like her. Alright, go enjoy food. When else would you be there?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
Who's Gabriel Buenguerro? Or who's Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Take a look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Bun is gone post carrots. It's the carrot poster's paradise.
This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
I can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
Parrot coasters, that's right. So I take it you were Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone, are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
Because gruff suddenly.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Yeah, that's beautiful. that's really good. Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
I'm Ralsei, okay? She settles back. Oh, yeah. Prediction result. She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds, really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
She says, grinning. Okay, what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
You don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
Sorry.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
I guess that makes sense. Mining. Actually, wait, you get high off driving the lorry?
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
He closes her eyes in reverie.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
What if the cargo's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Lowman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand? Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Alright, are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver, the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
You're not the driver everyone's terrified
I'm
of.
only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Okay. Why are you scared of the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
In the long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there, it's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary.
Oh boy.
Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman. In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
Then who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
That's all I need to know, thanks.
Oh, Sim.
Woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now, on other matters.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
But why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Melody Burst, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Alright, let's change.
A pale dream is what it is.
He nods her head according to a rhythm known only to her, staring at the photo in her hands. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary, the great unrest. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
Not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
I wanted to ask if you're interested in smuggling some drugs.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, the thrill of criminal lifestyle?
Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad, Lowman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
You had to guess. Who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet.
Let's cross
Also,
the square.
He's the only one I can see from here.
Yeah, I like the characters too. I have no intent of arresting this person. Also, we're not arresting anyone here. We're finding who it is for this corporate person.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
And we might not even tell her, because screw her. We might just go and get her badge by jumping that gap. We'll buy those fallen track pants and go jump the gap. Okay, if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
I like her a lot.
Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Thank you for now. I don't know what this means, and it seems
go.
like a mean
Enough
thing to ask.
jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Yeah. Seems ignorant. I don't really want to... I think maybe... The way that I see it, I think the last Harry was ignorant. I think this Harry is trying to be more understanding of people. If that makes sense. the Harry who passed out in that spot. He was pretty ignorant, but I think that this Harry is trying to do better. Alright, let's give this guy one last shot.
Make way for the master poet.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, and looks away. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I'm not going to say this. That's unnecessary. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
I don't feel like I need to ask all these questions. When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
Yeah. He looks you straight in the eye.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Yeah, but Kim, come on, dude.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
He shakes his head.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
You said she's troubled how?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Hold on, her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave her lawyer behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
I don't think I should. Yeah. Fine, I'll drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Yeah. Don't do it, buddy. I mean, you can, but it's all corporate and bad, and that shit fucks up your lungs so bad. Your body, too. there are better options, you know. Anyways, I want to go talk to the racist again. I actually have a sense of who it is. I think it's the girl on the roof. We'll see if we can get to her.
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, who's the lady? Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does, the lady driver?
No. He means la puta madre.
I don't think people should talk to racists unless it's part of an active... Actually, I don't think people should do active investigations anyways.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan.
Okay.
Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Brush your arms and nod. For a moment, the lawyer man is silent. Then he spits on the pavement. Brush your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
I was unsure where this is leading.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the
Cool.
RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
God, Kim is just playing this dude like fiddle.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
He looks at him.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Kim. Alright, buddy.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Hang on, I gotta change my clothing up to boost half-light. Half-light, more like half-light 2, am I right? Everything that's... No, yeah, I can't boost half-light. Rep. Alright, let's save. Hey, Bun, are you here? You want to do a prediction? Let's do a prediction.
Looking for something?
We have a 58%. About half. I don't know if Bunt's here. We might have to do it. Or I might have to do it on my own. That's fine. Or prediction. Yes. No. Will eclipse. Timid or get the info. We'll do a minute. Oh, you're here. Okay. Well, I got it running anyways. Yeah, I gotta change my clothes to be more confident. That's right. All right. Take your votes. 58%. Will I get the info or not, or will I fail? Will I do an epic fringe fail? This is a retriable check, thankfully. It's white, so that's good. So if I boost my half-light somehow, I can still do it. Take your bets. Predict with your points. Use your blood bricks. Blood bricks are power. Wield your power today. Okay, it looks like someone will get 50 if this succeeds, let's see.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside talking.
Damn it, man, do you want to find some private? No shit.
There's some kind of homo thing?
I don't. No, of course not. Just tell me what you know.
Make me, Runt.
Ooh, that hurt. You just cloud of smoke right in front of your face.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
We might have to come back to this one, honestly, when we have higher half-light. Yeah, sorry. Crap. Hang on, how do I... There we go. I don't know how you would even get up to the roof. Actually, I'm not gonna go inside. I'm gonna go back out, because I have an idea. I have a theory. A game theory, even. Yeah, so we're gonna... Not a theory. We're gonna attempt to use Sauve-Refroid, to jump the, do that jump. I do wish this game were not as luck-based as it is. That's my only real concern, like, my only real complaint with it. Because a lot of the time it isn't. I did not get it. Like, people talk a lot about this game being fail-forward, but a lot of the time it actually is not fail-forward. A lot of the time it is, like, fail and find another way to do a thing. Which I guess is a it's kind of fail-forward, but it's not really, right? Earned by the Fallen Pants?
Here, pig. We're fallen now. Performance buddies. Kuno could already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
Right,
Kuno doesn't
not actually money debt, because I paid the price. Alright, we're wearing track pants now. We're wearing Fallen modular track pants. Spacious crotch, liquid fit. Alright, we look terrible, I love it. Do a quick save. I did not get it. It was a failure. It was not a success. It's the opposite of success, even. We're gonna go into his house, and we're gonna try and jump and get my badge, or at least my coat. I don't know if it has my badge. I hope it has my badge. I know, I'm cringe. I'm so cringe. I'm cringe and fail, even. Kuno seems to be quite fond of the Fallen brand. I wonder if I could give him that that figurine. Although I've heard the pawn guy said that it was good luck, so who even knows? I'm curious, like, what sort of death you get if you run out of morale. Probably not a good one. Probably not a good death. Probably not an honorable death. No one thought this would happen. That's right. That is what it says. Nobody told me life was gonna be this way. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Oh, we can't grab it. We need more skill. Alright, where am I gonna get EXP right now? I do have something we could try and fail. Probably. Hang on, actually, we do have some evidence against our friends over in the Union, right? You have to go this way. Yeah, because the cable that's being used is like, it's like a dock worker's cable. Like, we just need to talk to anyone right now and like collect information, so that I can get like one more point of savoir faire, and make that jump. I feel like doing a physical character would be really useful in a lot of these cases, because it's like there's a lot of places where you just like you can't go if you're not physically fit. I'm so cringe. Cringe streamer, fail streamer, bad at game, always loses in Fortnite. I'm Ralsei, I drive a car. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. Okay. Alright. Can't go in here. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to the Union guys. The other boss? No, she's not a lorry driver. Who is the lady? I'm very curious about who this lady is. I'm curious if, like, am I just playing this game really poorly? I'm very curious about this. Yeah.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Guess what? I come across upon something incriminating.
Incriminating? Now that's a big boy word.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Yeah, like, yeah.
We did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's
so you just...
why there's a container belt around his neck.
Aha, so you just confessed to murder.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
You murder him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Quickly boost my savoir faire. Just because I want to do it before I forget. That's as high as it's gonna get. I would love to make that jump. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
The rat-faced man shouts.
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
He wipes his mouth with the back of his hand. Who called the shots then?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. Address Titus. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
You do. You give the commands.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
He looks around for approval.
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms the others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
Dexter turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Titus gives Glenn a stern look.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
Lieutenant pretends to check his notes.
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why'd you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
Glad we cleared that up.
So am I. Now, how about you get the fuck out of my town?
Countless lines separate life and death. What terminal boundary was crossed here? Men like Titus don't murder over nothing. Ask him again.
I'm gonna ask you again, Titus. Why'd you kill him?
Why? Because
he
was.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
He stepped out of line.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
The man spreads his arms.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you know he was Special Forces?
Because one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
He points at the stage.
Sire, the tale is true.
Oh, huh.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He roars. He wipes spittle from his mouth.
There's slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over.
Cracks his knuckles.
That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant's trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
This is the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it.
Guns
they got
heavy.
the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parrot.
There's something odd here.
Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter.
Yeah, it's understandable.
And I'm not discussing it
Jeez.
with you clowns.
Dude sounds like Iago and Aladdin a little bit. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
I'll try it. Can't be retried, but this is the conversation. Things aren't quite right here, are they?
Actually,
no.
They're admirably,
I did heal that.
surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure?
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up. Wasn't he a trained killer from Army Special Forces? If yes, then how do you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
He looks at the woman. Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar.
He looks
it
around.
happened right here.
Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
What are we going to do now? Conclude the question.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that.
He grabs another
You've
beer.
heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about.
Not gonna happen.
He doesn't see you as his equals.
Gonna take off now. Okay, prove my authority to him. Help from the union boss or the company rep? Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Because I've very much played a character who, like, originally I had pretty high authority. Authority was talking to me pretty often, but I've really screwed my authority here. Like, my authority is 3. I get it higher, but I could honestly get it quite a bit higher. I could get it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I get it to 10, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah. Tricky. What are we doing now? I guess I could try and do the jump. Give the jump another shot. And then also this boosts my physical instrument a bit. I could try and kick Measurehead in the face. I believe that's what you do, is you kick him in the face. Pretty epic. Okay, it's only about noon, or 1 p.m. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love this art. It's really beautiful. Da 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 da. Okay. Try it again. Let's give that jump one more attempt. I don't know how many levels people usually get in this game. Seems like it's pretty generous. Like you get a couple per day. Enough to try rolls a couple times. Honestly, if the odds are high enough, if the odds are like 70, I might just save scum a bit. I hate to do that, but also like, I wanna win. I wanna win a little bit, you know? All right, let's try it.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for.
Oh, it's a mere 17%. What can I put on that will boost it? I would take these off. Anything else for Sabre Foi? Okay, that'll at least boost it somewhat. I don't know if we're gonna do this.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No
28%.
one has claimed it for their own.
I don't want to have to. I don't want to annoy our friend. I could boost half light next level, but that's gonna be not for a while. And we need to talk to this lady. Like, there's no real option at this point. Oof. All right. We doing a prediction, Bun? I don't know if you're there. Okay, I'm just gonna do myself. Our prediction. Will Eclipse get duck coat? Yes. No. 1 minute. Oh, sorry, I got it faster than you. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Give it a shot. Gonna wait for the prediction to run out. If I had to bet, I'm gonna give it a no, but I recommend people vote their. Oh wow, 1K on yes. I'm wishing you well, whoever just put that down. Jeez Louise. This is true, there's delay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oof. I wonder if there's a way to, like, get better at this? I don't know. There's, like, a thought or something you can get? Come on. I don't know if that's... I don't know if it shows you before. Ooh. Ah, dang it.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast.
Right, I can't do it, yeah.
Sure.
Damage health.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strength.
We'll heal. Well, that was a fail. I have other ideas for things to do. I guess we're just not going to focus on that for now. There's kind of a rotunda of things that we have to do here. Or rather, there's a rotunda of things that we, yeah. Not great. There's a little rotunda of things that, like, I'm trying to get around here, which is basically the lady won't talk to us. She won't expose company secrets until either we have her badge or we have the drug investigation finished. The poet lorry driver will be mad at us if we push him harder on who the lady is, who's doing the drug thing, doing the drug trading out of Terminal B. The racist lorry driver has a skill check that we failed, so we need to boost Half-Light to actually, like, do that. And then alternatively, I'm guessing my badge is on that jacket, but also I can't get there. Because my sauvegarde is bad, so I keep boosting it. Actually, am I at cap for that? I am. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can even do that ever now. That's not good. Rip. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so at this point I basically have to do something related to... Well, actually, if I can beat Measurehead, that's the other option is beating Measurehead. But I'm gonna bet the odds of that are even lower. I want to check what's in the freezer, or the ice cream maker. Yeah, we're a little. I'm in a bit of a narrative corner here. I might actually take a break in a second. Okay. Yeah. You can get through Measurehead. So I could get my coat that way. Let's see, is this opened up?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice. You slip your finger if you want to try again.
Equip the
pry bar. Yeah.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an...
Okay, the ice is still melting. God, that takes a while, huh? We'll have to wait. I think I missed something here. I believe that there's, like, some... Maybe it's not here? So I watched someone else do this area. I try to avoid watching other people play this because I want to have a completely, you know, unique experience, but I think I missed something here. I just don't know how you get to it. There's like a wall that's full of stuff. Oh, flashlight, you're right. Here. Hang on. This way. Not doing? No. Okay. Try up here. Yeah, I don't see it. Rip. Oh my god, audio thank you for the sub. I should be right back. I'm gonna go take a break. returning. I just realized I left both audios on. I'm sorry. Here. Hi. Hello, everyone. I return. Okay. We need to... Oh, he was doing it again. I should have played the song, although he would have just stopped. Anyways, yeah, okay, so we need to... I need to figure out something to do. Am I gonna try and beat up Measurehead? My understanding is that I think someone told me that you want to like get in good with the Hardy Boys first before you try and mess with them. And the only way to get in good with the Hardy Boys is to have them respect my authority, and the only way to have them respect my authority is if I talk to the if I talk to the lady on the boat and get information from her. And the only way to get information from her is either to have my badge, which I can't get now, or to... I might need to just accept some problems. That's sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to accept, like, not really being friends with my guy. It's sad. Very sad. Yeah. I wish I could just get the info from the racist lorry driver, but I can't. Is there anyone else that I could ask about the lady? Oh wait, my guy. Down here. Wait, no, because he already said he doesn't know anything. Yeah. Alright. Well, this sucks. I've made mistakes today. I could save scum my way out of it, but it feels wrong. I feel like I should let the game, you know, play itself out. At least a little bit. Where's the dude again? Hey, you know, I probably don't need to have this out right now. We'll put the crowbar out. I don't have Sorry, I don't actually have Fortnite Among Us on my phone. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to not have it. Yeah, this guy. Alright, buddy. Looks like we're not gonna be friends anymore.
Make way for the master poet.
Changed my mind about your friend, the lady driver.
What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here.
Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye world of men, money, and machines.
Yeah. I want to. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this.
Thank you, friend.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't. It's so bad. I can't do that.
Inside, you see
he's been nothing but nice to me. Literally nothing but nice. We're gonna run the numbers.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50, 100, 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Wait, what's ICP?
The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Yeah, I need one more point.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you...
No, because I would still need to level up, right? None of my current thoughts would boost. Well, I don't know for sure, but yeah. I need one more point in Half-Life. Is there anywhere that I could go that I haven't been yet? Maybe, does the bookstore owner have anything new for me? Maybe. I wonder if any drugs boost Half-Life, maybe? No, because those only boost caps, right? Yeah, they only boost caps. Bad. I could read some of these books. What if I want to buy a
Hello,
book?
goodness! You were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go! Go!
Okay,
She smiled.
Then, which of these have... Let's... Because there might be some rolls, too, here that I didn't do.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime.
Right, reaction speed, Dick Mullen.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people.
Here's
Browsing
why-
through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Huh.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long.
You're interrupted by the shopkeep.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I agree. Eyeball's
I'm
the
sorry,
best way.
I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
I refuse to buy your books, ma'am. This. Another boring book, just discarded here.
This bookstore is not
Hang on, let me just double check the maps, because I think there was something here, too.
The maps look old and faded.
Interfacing.
Your eye catches a
No.
map of Insulinda, a
No.
map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Buy the map of Martinez, so I always have the map of... Yeah, let's just get the world map. That's a good idea. That'll help a bit. What? I have it. I have to interact with it.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Here's a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go...
Yeah, we got the map. Yeah, I had the map before, it just, like, I don't know, it's being weird. Legendary Composure, Heroic. I can check out my damage to Ledger. I have an interfacing challenge that's medium. We'll save. Just gonna do stuff. I'm just gonna do some things.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Let's see.
With the permeables drawn.
Nice.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Huh, apparently it's a secret compartment.
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
I don't want to do this one. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavored.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it'll make me happy.
Outside, you hear the wind howl. A sudden gale blows in from Martinez, flapping street signs and window blinds.
Come outside.
What?
Far away and outside, the reeds hiss with desperation. Step out.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
I like how, like, things that seem like inventions of Harry come back as parts of his past, the vastness of his soul, which I believe was something that Inland Empire mentioned. Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
I lost it, rip.
No. Hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything alright?
All sideways. Oh boy. Apparently I did a bad thing. I went too deep. That's fine. This is regular. This is actually normal. This happens all the time to regular, well-adjusted people. Hey, I think I may have discovered a thing. I'm concerned, but... Oh, wait, did I die? Is that an end state? I think that's an end state. What? Begin.
There is nothing.
What? Wait, what?
Again.
Nothing.
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Yeah, this is a meta thing. Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Who's that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Was that the X something? The
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
There was something about a bow collector, too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Enough. Just lie there, motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecule. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Not coming back.
Oh, but you are. They're pouring something on you. Something in you. It's...
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
God. Where am I? In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin. This should be narrated by the game. I don't know why it's not.
Drink. Water.
Drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol
that would
alone?
do it.
You need a secondary form of hydration.
That's true. It does mess with the voice. It just seemed like it wasn't. I don't know. Like I don't know if it's at all. Anyways. I know. I guess it did. He tilts the canister. Drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
Came in contact with the burnout ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hatred.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool.
What bonuses does it give? Oh. -2 authority, +1 inland empire, and +1 empathy. That's actually really useful. Put that in here. I don't really need authority. It's letting my authority go down the gutter. Let's interact with that.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment, you stare at the card, willing your hand to move. It refuses. It's too much. Not a game.
Close the permeables compartment. I'm not sure what I could have done if I'd gone outside. Anyways. Oh, we did it. I don't know what we did. We did it. We for sure did it. Any other interesting ones here? A lot of impossibles, a lot of godlies, a lot of... Yeah, the odds are not great here. The odds are pretty dim on a lot of these tasks. Call Alice back in a day. We're gonna need money. Too early. I'd love to get through the hostile secret passages. Don't know who the caller is. Don't need smokes. Yeah. Huh. I do hate authority. Yeah, I'm not sure what my long game is here. Not sure what my short game is either at the moment. Reading stuff gives you XP.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Going fine, I think.
That's very good to hear. You'll get.
Okay, we don't really talk to her. Reading stuff in general gives you XP. I don't know if I have anything to read. I mean, I've read pretty much everything in the ledger.
The pattern still.
Let me check the ledger again, just make sure that I didn't miss anything. Case files. Nope. Read a case file. Oh, I can read all. I actually have not read
half an
most
hour
of
to
these.
piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
I can keep reading these, maybe get some XP that way.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in general, know it's unsolvable. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Proceed.
Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Which one was Leslie? I believe public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it.
You can backseat a bit.
And Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
I see.
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut.
I mean, he's
you
pathetic
stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke.
Yeah, I kind of like the way that he looks now.
He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
Well, it's pathetic but nice. That's fair.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Yeah, I'll keep reading them.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape. That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
A sequence killer.
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
It looked really cool, like a rock band.
Yes, as you said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it and smoked cigarettes because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
Wait, how?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Right on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor.
Wait,
Tough
was Joseph
case,
Mills...
he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Sorry, I wasn't really watching the text. Wait, was Joseph Mills a good cop?
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Really stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open. Blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table and died?
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. it turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
And he must have sucked a lot of it.
Yeah, he liked his hookah. Stephen was his name.
What was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
I can revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
I'll smell
but
water.
the acidic stench of rotting food has rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Put the ledger away. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Actually, not sure what to do next. I'm gonna check back in with some of my friends. We're also gonna need $20 by the end of the night. It's not 20 real, rather. It's not easy. All things considered. Does that open up? No. I can take a quick little look around, I think. Try and be thorough. I could sell Kim's things. I mean, I guess I might need to, honestly. Yeah. About an extra $1. What was the cost of the books I was looking at? If I can get any book, I'll probably get some XP from that. These are Capeside Apps, Martinez Pier, Roundabout North. Okay. I didn't really push this one on anything. I'm kind of curious. What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Good.
It is.
I'm policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of policeman?
What with?
Watch your breast,
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
She seems normal. That's all for the moment.
The woman before you nods.
Okay. What's my base? Physical 4? That's actually not too bad. The bow collector. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector of streetcar number 42. Slowly down the slope from Voyager Road and then east on the B206, across the river to where there are no closed factories or ruins. To study. At the academy, electrical cables run overhead and the bow collector draws across them like a musical instrument. A flash, she's standing at the rear window, holding onto the rail in a spring coat waving at you. White morning. You see yourself from above. You've passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. At the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling, and look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. I really want to open up some thought space too. I wonder if I could learn more from the lorry driver. There are definitely dialogue options I didn't pick because I just didn't really think they were relevant, but I might learn some stuff from them and then gain XP.
Looking for something?
What's that argument about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Yikes.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
He gestures with a cigarette for emphasis.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
He glances at the lieutenant.
Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that, then?
The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes.
Yikes.
And the other intruders species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
This dude sucks.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Man gives you a disgusted look and turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Did I mess that up? Is he not going to talk to me at all now?
Looking for something, runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Okay, well, I made that worse. Oops. Oh, smoke?
No.
No. I bought him a pack. I shouldn't. He doesn't deserve it, but he's got information. I don't know. Not totally sure what to do here. kind of back myself into a corner a little bit here.
The tear machines. Your bottles climb.
Get some money.
To the left.
Oh, sorry, this is
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
You know, it's the cabinet.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
He points to the cabinet. What do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
He stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
He's a bubblegum man, absent-mindedly. Leave. Yeah, let's see if I can buy
a colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged
No, I don't
to
have the
inform
money.
you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? I don't wanna make this guy mad. That's my main thing, is I just don't wanna make him mad. I guess what I could, there are some that increase your physical. That's an option. I just don't know if it's a good idea, like overall. None of these boost half-light, and also you can't re-roll. What about this dude? Does he know about the woman? The lady? Woman lady?
Hola, Wandering Man.
Yes, about
Sure
money.
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
I'll try and catch this money, sure.
The coin narrates.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing. It was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin.
Sorry,
and hands
I
it
shouldn't
to
be
you.
skipping. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's the thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. He rubs the back of his head. Was not meant as I should probably quit soon, because I'm getting a little moody. Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin and hands it to you. Appreciate it.
Right. Always glad to help out the RC.
I got $1.
We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean. Not slithering scabs.
Yeah, going around to white checks. That's a good idea. I would also I'm gonna see how hard it would be to actually fight my man. to fight the fucker. We're at 5 now. I still don't think our odds are gonna be great here. We can take a look. Save again. I'm sure that he's gonna kill me. I'll try it. Why the hell not?
Last we saw, your race was being superseded by the Seminese.
I'm sure people who put that dead body up there. You people should come help me get it down.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Alright. I'm gonna set up the prediction. We're doing it. I think we're gonna end with this, and we'll see if we win. Alright, one minute to permit to, we're not doing this. We're not subscribing to his advanced race theory. There's nothing advanced about it, I will tell you that. Give it a shot, though. Even odds. Alright. Blowing on these dice. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, that's a win. Yes, we got it. Ooh. Went in.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat.
Oh wait, do we need to do a second
into
roll?
The cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Get this man.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
Back up and perform a 300. I think I just get to do this. Back up and perform a 360-degree flying spin kick. Ooh. Got him. Got him.
Lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Got him. Got him. I know we're the sorry cop, but I'm going in this direction. Disco Inferno. Press the button.
You slam your fist on the button. The man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
No, I'm not. No, don't.
The voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Hell yeah. We did it. That was a good way to end a really... we got into a pretty tight spot there, but I think we can get out of it now. Thank you for watching, everyone. That ruled. Lemmy showrunner sketch vibes, yeah. Actually did it. That ruled. We got him. We pressed the button. We kicked him. We did a spinning roundhouse kick. Oh, that's such. I've seen that scene before, but it's so good. Because I believe that I've seen that on Twitter before. It's a pretty well liked clip from this game. you just kick a phrenologist in the head. It's great. This is what we should all do. We should all kick phrenologists and fascists in the head with a spinning roundhouse kick. I'm gonna raid Holly. Holly's playing Among Us. Raid phrase is Harry's roundhouse kick. That's it. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll be back Friday. Tomorrow will be fun variety stream time. Bye.